But like I was saying, you know, I like Amandla. You know, she looked like she has some sense, but she's losing it. And I kind of think back now, and I really feel like she wasn't really supposed to be trusted in the first place. And black folks should know better. And I kind of knew she was going to be a feminist anyway because a lot of these girls just want to, or women just want to one up themselves and maintain the matriarchy and continue the lie of black female excellence. You look at your black community, you look at it for what it is. Men, women, children, they're looking like failures. And I'm done playing nice. And it's not like I'm mad at black women. I'm not mad at them. I'm mad because this biracial is being put on by white society or white supremacy, and they're making her, like Tariq always says, white society gives us our leaders, and I'm gonna expose Amandla, um, because I noticed she's cool with Netta, and if you listen to Tariq Nasheed's Ustream, you would know that Netta has a bad reputation in Ferguson because she's been tricking off the donation money that she collected from her Black Lives Matter campaign. And they Netta called up Tariq on the Ustream show, on his Ustream show. Classic, classic. I have to watch that shit again. Classic foolishness of black feminists. Can't even talk normally, cursing. Can't even you know speak a damn clear sentence. Foolishness. I and I'm suspect at that because a lot of people already know that Netta has a lot of fuckery, and I, I, I'm I was going to talk about Jaden Smith, but I might talk about him later. That's probably going to be part three, but I'm just freestyling it, and I'm just kind of like scratching my chin now because I'm like, ain't that something that Amandla is talking and cool with Netta. And Netta, this chick, she's getting all over the place. She was on like Ebony, and she's on Teen Vogue, talking. She's with the other bedwench, Francesca. I forgot her last name. She has like a long last name, but she's with like some white dude. She's a bedwench. And this is kind of this is where I think that Amanda's going to be a bedwench as well, even though she's biracial. But hey, she wants to be black, so okay. So if you want to entertain this, okay. You want to be black, well, you date outside your race. You're going to be a Negro bedwench, and I kind of feel like she's going to have like a white girlfriend. Something's telling me that that's going to happen. She's going to have like a white girlfriend, probably a white stud dyke who looks like Justin Bieber. That's what I think. But anyways, back to this Netta chick. I noticed, Netta's getting all over the magazines, and it's kind of weird because it's like, how did she get put on? Because a lot of people don't know her like that. She, despite what white society is saying, um, um, you know, nobody really knows Netta like that. Most people will probably confuse her for Jill Scott. Truth be told. Um, so I'm very careful in eyeing a lot of these Black Lives Matter because I know that a lot of them are just put there to pacify blacks. Oh, look at D-Ray, look what he's doing. He's at this school. Da da da, doing this. Oh, look at this Black Lives Matter person. He's interning here. Oh, look at this Black Lives Matter. It's like it's very weird all of a sudden. They're getting these little gigs and they're all over the place and with these white media. And it's very interesting that they're on Vogue which I, I kind of see this as hypocrisy on Amandla's part because Vogue, Teen Vogue especially, put on Kylie Jenner for wearing dreadlocks. There was a big fiasco with Kylie Jenner. She and other white girls wore dreadlocks for a photo shoot. Amandla went on, I guess, Twitter, no, Instagram, and you know, she made a response, and then she made her cultural appreciation video, this, that, and third, da da da. And to me, it's weird and funny because did you forgive Vogue for that? You know, it's weird because they promoted white girls looking like black girls and all that shit. And are you gonna? And Vogue is a white-owned magazine, so it's like, are you gonna question them and be like, hey, because this is where I can see bullshit. Because you know they promote that shit, and so how come you're not questioning them? All of a sudden, all these white women reward Amandla for Feminist of the Year, and now she's on Vogue, and I'm like, okay, is she gonna question Vogue and ask them, hey, how come black girls don't get media promotion on the regular? Let's stop the bullshit because we all know that Amandla is only on the magazine for next month because it's Black History Month, and she's the token black girl, the honorary black girl. So let's be honest. This isn't a fluke. This isn't just something that just happened. You know, after by March, promotion of white women all day. Because I find this weird because Vogue is entertaining Amandla, and I'm like, okay, why are they putting her on? And it's not like Amandla's message is wrong. I ain't saying her message is wrong that black girls shouldn't be promoted, black girls should be. They should be promoted. The issue is with the company because I'm wondering why all of a sudden black girls are magical. A few years ago, even a month ago, they were non-existent. You entertaining Kylie Jenner and them, but all of a sudden black girls are magical. Natural hair rocks, and Netta is talking about her experience and weird experiences with and they were on Full Harriet too. So Netta, Francesca, and all these other natural hair fashionistas who date white boys. Um, they all talking about their natural hair, experiences when the white boys were looking at them weird, and they were like, I don't like it when people touch my hair or they make fun of it. And it's like, these are white boy issues, man. And the thing is that a lot of people didn't catch it, but Dear White People is more than just a movie. Dear White People is basically a manla in a lot of these Negro Bedouins because they're being rebellious. And the thing is, I study rebellions and I study people who struggle and shit. Truth be told, most people, a lot of people don't find issues or faults in the system. The issue is that they want to readjust it to their specifications. Hey, let's just say hypothetically, I'm a light-skinned, gay black male. So I go to white supremacy, and I bargain with them and say, hey, you know, promote me. You can hurt those other blacks. You can beat up them heterosexual black folks, but if I promote homosexuality, if I support white supremacy and coon and disrespect Frances Cress Welsing and her contributions to black society, will you guarantee me a job? Will you put me on? Will you make me seem smart? Would you put me on articles? That see, a lot of people don't find fault in white supremacy. They just want to readjust it to their specifications. And this is what Amandla and a lot of them bed wenches are doing is because you know they don't really find fault. A lot of these women they love seeing black men struggle. That's why black boys are such a hush topic, or is rarely spoken within these amongst these girls. They don't talk about black men. They can give less than two fucks about a black boy struggling to get into a school, being with racism, trying to hurt somebody. But they don't really give two fucks about them. And to me it really shocked me, but I shouldn't be shocked because when I saw the video talking about how how white boys look at them weird and how white folks disrespect them for their natural hair, it's like, well, damn, Netta, Francesca, Amandla, and some other Negro bedwitches. It's like, and the funny thing too about it was that a week before, well, a couple days before Amandla coming out of getting back into the spotlight, for Harriet, they did a video article on teaching black girls how to endure racism, from interracial dating. We see where this is going. We see where this is going. So don't fall for this shit. You know, don't fall for this shit, and be very mindful of they tell who white society tells us are our leaders. Because I'm not buying this shit one bit. Because I'm not gonna believe that a white magazine all of a sudden believes black girls are the shit. Black girls are beautiful. Out of like the thinness, or out of the thinness of air, or just because Black History Month is right down the corner. See, there's more to it, and I'm trying to figure it out. But I'm about to make part three right now. I love it. I love it. I'm spitting hot fire.